When in Rome, go to the backhand, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and the defense. As always, my coverage is brought to you via the doctrine of fair use, the fair dealing, and the digital Millennium Mac. We pick up in the second set tiebreak. That's right, guys. Mirra Andreeva fighting to stay alive in Rome, ladies and gentlemen. At one point in the second set, the server won 16 consecutive points. That's right, guys, as both ladies up the ante. A little sloppy to start the second set, both ladies experiencing breaks, but Coco Gauff displaying the defense. I felt Mirra struggled in this match with her short ball, right? She's used to defenders not being able to chase down these balls. While playing against Coco, that wasn't really an option because not only was Coco chasing down the short balls, Coco was dishing it, and that is the key. You can dish it, but can you take it? And I just felt Mirra for most of this match was frustrated that Coco was so fast and explosive at the net, defending, which forced Mirra back behind the baseline. And Mirra started to avoid late in the second set Coco's backhand. It was evident, and I think that put a little bit more pressure on Mirra, just playing uncomfortable, knowing she had to attack the forehand, but it wasn't there because Coco was defending so well. However, guys, Coco would get the mini break and she would not look back as she defeats Mirra Andreeva for a fourth straight time. And yes, Coco just has her number. And look, I said it in the pre-match video. You have to acknowledge how your peers feel about you. And Mirra said it best, Coco's too fast. Guys, you know, as an athlete, you know the good athletes, right? Your peers, the consensus is always going to be right. You ask these professional players about other professionals, and they're going to give you an honest opinion. Coco Gauff is really that good. She's always been that good. And to see how she dominates Mirra when she plays, guys, they've played 4 times. Mirra's only won 1 set, and that was the first meeting they faced each other. And the reality was no one knew Mirra's game then, right? So it was unpredictable. Now Coco Gauff is just too good. And she mentioned in the post-match interview, it was about the defense. That's right, guys. The best defender in the world stepped up. And she talked about French food. I don't know, or should I say Italian food. I don't know too much about Italian food, but I know the pasta is extremely well. I think she was talking about some type of pasta. However, ladies and gentlemen, Coco Gauff makes at least her 25th semifinal at the age of 21. That's crazy, man. I want to say 28th, to be honest with you. And she makes her 3rd straight here in Rome, ladies and gentlemen. Check out the community. I'm going to post a couple flashbacks. Tennis in a minute. Coco Gauff is through. Will she take on Qinwen Zheng or Sabalenka? Remember, she's undefeated against Qinwen. And when it comes to Sabalenka, that head-to-head is 5-5. I think Coco wins this title. And in fact, not to disrespect anyone in this draw, they're all amazing. I think this was really the final here. Coco Gauff advances. As you can see, the clean sweep there. She dominated every category. She did make a few more mistakes in the second set, which helped Mirra come through and win the winner count. But I don't think it mattered because Coco's defense was the key factor in this victory. Tennis in a minute. Coco Gauff, another semifinal. We'll be right back.